Hey lads and ladies of the internet, my fans, and all that other wonderful people in between. This is Fan of Star Wars, aka Dark, and unfortunately I'm the bearer of bad news. For today I'm going to tell you something that might shock you, but a number of you have probably already assumed this considering I haven't made a new episode of any of my abridged stuff in over a half a freaking year. So if you don't want to hear any bad news, stop the video right now. Still around? Okay, here we go. Here's the news. Well, unfortunately, considering all the crap that is going on in my life, I can no longer solo abridging. Yeah. It's heart-wrenching news, isn't it? The reason behind this is because of my current circumstances. I have a job. It's a store, by the way, but I work in a job where I have no set hours and no set days off. So I'm literally thrown in every single shift you can think of, and my days off are it's not even. Like sometimes I'll work like 6 days a week. Sometimes I'll work like 4 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever. I never work less than 4 days though a week, and on my days off, usually, if I'm not, dead from the days I've been working, because I, heavy lift and a whole bunch of other crap, and it's especially at this season, it's very, very exhausting. I'm taking care of my grandmother, who has dementia, and that's fun. And when I'm not taking care of her, I'm usually doing, yard work or some other house chore around here, because, between my parents helping to take care of my grandmother and whatever, everything's gone to hell basically. So it's bad. It is really. And it's because of those reasons why I can no longer solo work on abridging for myself. It's really freaking depressing because abridging I've had fun with. Hell, I make you people laugh with my random humor. I make myself laugh with the random BS I come up with. But yeah, it just sucks. Hell, the only way I can continue abridging for myself is, unless my life drastically changes within a year, which is probably not, it's probably going to take, maybe 5 years or something, is, if one of you, if one of you guys freaking, edits for me, or someone, really, that's the only way I can continue, as I am right now. But that said, I'm not gonna stop, voice act work, or being involved in a bridge series or anything like that. It's just that I can't solo this shit myself anymore. It's sad too, because I've actually have stuff for 2 episodes I was attempting to work on. First one was SAR, my Sword Art Online abridged, the second episode for that, because I have roughly half of the audio for that, not including my own lines, because I never got a freaking chance to record. But I was having issues with that even before the whole job thing came into play in my grandmother, because I was having personnel issues with that. And then I shifted the whole she off, and then it went forward with that, and then it's just like, hey, let's go have a job, yo, I need money. And then everything just went to hell after that. But yeah. And then the second one, of course, is the 4th episode of She-Off, which I have pretty much almost all the lines for. And I was actually going to at least attempt to have that episode up before I made this. But my computer, or myself being a dumbass about a few months ago, decided to somehow magically delete half of the freaking episode I've already completed, and that pissed me off insanely. Because I'm just now I gotta re-record all those lines. Now I gotta get those lines back from the people who recorded for me. Now I gotta freaking edit all that crap again, and I'm just no, I'm kind of considering the stress I was going through with my grandmother and my job, I just fucking lost it at that point. And I was just okay, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna be in the corner, and I'm not going to touch you until I'm calmed down. And then only recently I freaking rediscovered that, and I'm just oh my god, really? This happened? because I totally forgot about it. Oh, God, I'm tired. Yeah, that took a drastic turn right there. Because I'm recording this after I got home from work. And guess what I am? I am tired. Yeah. You can tell I'm tired because I'm making no sense. Anyway, to sum up pretty much this entire video, I can no longer solo a bridge for myself because my life is bonkers. Yes, I said that, even though no one uses that word anymore. And the only way I can continue abridging for myself is if one of you would kindly help me. But, until then, I'm going to continue my voice work with other people, and I'm going to put it on the playlist with my main channel, so if you want to look and see the crazy crap I'm doing, there you go. And that's basically it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and go to sleep now. Everyone have a good night or good day or whatever the hell time you're watching this. And thank you for, staying with me up to this point. It's been fun. Ciao.